Jo, ihr lieben Leute, heute geht's um ein Demo. Constructor möchte ich gerne mal anzocken. Und ich habe früher, glaube ich mal, ganz früher, weiß nicht, so, weiß nicht was für Jahr, habe ich, glaube ich, mal Constructor gespielt. Ich weiß jetzt aber nicht mehr genau, um was hier sich es handelt. Wir gucken da einfach mal, ne? Ich weiß nicht, wo der Ton ist, ob es ja keinen gibt oder keine Ahnung, wir gucken mal. Ton gibt's.
The end is near, my darling. The end is near, my friend. The end is near, my darling. So you better take my hand and then sing this song together. Song about the end. The end is near. The end is near, my friends. Oh yeah.
Okay. Lustig gemacht. Constructor. So, was haben wir denn hier? Achso, hier müssen wir drücken. Missionen, Load Game, Multiplayer Optionen hätte ich gerne mal eben. Bisschen Sound, bisschen jawohl, und Return, dann... Ach, warte mal, Language. Vielleicht haben wir ja ein bisschen was Deutsches anzubieten. Oh, ich glaube es bald nicht. Nee, da haben wir nichts anderes anzubieten. Das ist, wie es ist. Was soll's? So, Play Game ist gesperrt. Auch ein Preview Design Mission. Ja, wir können eigentlich bloß Tutorial spielen. Na, gucken wir mal halt wenigstens das Tutorial an, ne?
So, you think you can make it in the world of Constructor? Your predecessor was not up to the job. You think you can cope with the demands of the city council and the mob, let alone those annoying tenants?
Okay.
I'll get it in the neck if I don't explain some of the basics to you. Your ever-important cursor is controlled using the left stick. You can push-scroll the map by moving to the sides of the screen.
Jo, Left Stick. Bush. You can push scroll. Map moving. Ja, mit Englisch habe ich es nicht so. Aber naja, jetzt haben wir's. Also, das war jetzt der... Ach so. Der Message. Push scroll the map by moving sitting the screen. By moving sitting the screen. Push... mach ja pushen hier, aber... Push nix. Rechter Stick. Linker Stick. Pushe ist nix. Oh, wenn man es nur wieder entziffern könnte, ne? Na gut, egal. So, was haben wir jetzt hier? Kommt das gleiche, wa?
So, you think you can make it in the world of Constructor? Your predecessor was not up to the job. You think you can cope with the demands of the city council and the mob, let alone those annoying tenants?
I'll get it in the neck if I don't explain some of the basics to you.
Your ever-important cursor is controlled using the left stick. You can push-scroll the map by moving to the sides of the screen.
Ach so, jetzt, okay, jetzt verstehe ich. Left Stick. Und dann Push Scroll my Map. Hier, so. Genau. Ich sehe aber gar nichts hier. Oh, jetzt haben wir es. Perfekt. Jetzt haben wir es. So, okay. Okay, jetzt weiß ich, wie es gemeint hat. Warte mal, jetzt brauchen wir mal ein Ding hier, oder hier?
Well,
Ach so, Dreieck.
there's no flies on you, are there? You can move the camera view around using the right stick on its own. Why don't you have a look around now?
Das habe ich eben erledigt.
You can zoom right out by holding R2 and pulling down on the right stick.
Okay. Okay, haben wir erledigt. Zoom right out. Right out. Right out. Right out. Jetzt sehr gut.
You're not as daft as you look. You can zoom back in by holding R2 and pushing up on the right stick.
Passt, haben wir
This
erledigt.
is your HQ, centre of all things important. You'd best protect it like it was one of your own. If this burns down, it'll be curtains for you. But don't worry, we'll dig you a nice grave in the yard. Rather than standing around picking your nose, let's get going by selecting this geezer. Point your cursor at his feet and press the X button. This is your foreman. You'll need him to build your property empire. He will instruct his own work team to do all the hard graft for you, whilst he files the risk assessments. You can move him around by pointing where you want him to move to and pressing square.
Righto.
And here they come. Your workers have finally got out of bed to do some hard graft. Send your foreman to the beacon we've just placed outside the HQ entrance by pointing and pressing the square button. His work team will always tag along.
Righto.
Gut, haben wir drin, ne? Alle drin hier.
Righto. Righto.
Right out. And you go, you Robes Final, get right out. Ich muss, glaube ich, hier noch, oder?
Righto.
Genau,
That
hier muss
was
ich
a
lang.
long walk, wasn't it? Every foreman can have a work group of up to 5 workers. If you have a full group, they'll be far more efficient. So you'd better add 2 more workers to this guy's team. Select the flashing Work Team button and make the group up to 5 workers. Select spare workers on the right to fill the team up to 5. And then choose the flashing group selection icon to bring them together.
Righto.
Great job. You're getting the idea with these flashing icons. Now let's exit this screen. Right, enough of all this poncing about. Time to do some building. Let's start by placing your first building site. So let's head on over to the estate agent.
Okay.
The lumber yard will be your first resource, which is handy for a plank like you. Get it up and running to supply wood for your future buildings. Try finding a legal position to place the site by moving the cursor footprint around. You can tell which land you own because it's glowing your team colour.
Los, am Bau, ne?
Position the cursor over where you want to build. If the cursor is red, then it's not a legal position. The arrows show which direction the gate will face.
Das sind doch aber die Hühner, die Dinger. Ne, die Hühner sag ich, die Kühe, na gut,
Would
okay.
you look at that? A brand
sind
spanking
sie
new
weg.
building site. To view the site, press X whilst hovering over the footing.
Oh, sind sie rechte Hühner. Gut, haben wir, ne? Perfekt, hey, cool.
To
Warte mal.
start working on this building, bring your men onto the site. This can be done by simply clicking on the Call Work Team icon. Alternatively, you could just tell your foreman to walk his sorry feet over there.
Oh Gott.
Watch them build. It's a real delight. If these guys keep up their day job, they'll gain experience and become much more reliable.
Fertig.
Congratulations! You have finished your first lumber yard. To restock it, move a work team into the building.
Jawohl.
The lumber yard will be your source of wood for years to come. Press X whilst hovering over the building foundations, or click the new icon that's appeared on the left-hand side of the screen. To restock this resource, call the work team into the building.
Okay.
Now, let's have you stock the building up to 10 units of wood. To speed up wood production, you can call a second team into the building.
Sägewerk ist das, glaube ich, ne, würde ich sagen. Der Lumberyard.
You've made enough of a racket, but now we've got enough wood to start building our next property. Go to the estate agent to see your new choices.
Oh, hier müssen wir draufdrücken jetzt.
There are now more choices of buildings you can create. Click on the Homes icon to see what's new.
Ein paar Häuser bauen wir jetzt.
You now have access to 3 low-grade tenant houses. We want you to build a log cabin, which will fit neatly beside your lumber yard. You can change the selected building type by using the directional buttons. Press the X button to place site.
So, wir haben hier jetzt... passen ja 2 hier hin, ne, normalerweise. Oh, Moment. Moment, ist es wieder weg. Oder wir nehmen hier so ein kleines, oder was? Oder wie, oder was? Ah, zack, 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 zack. Ah, nehmen wir das halt hier. So. Da bauen wir das mal hierher. Zack, zack. Moment mal. Hup. Ach, da leckt's mich fett. Also doch, Herr Batsche. Gut.
Well, that one's squeezed in nicely. Now you need to call a work team to finish the job. If your teams are busy, click on your foreman using X and move him to the site by pointing and clicking square. Whilst people are inside a building, a flag appears outside. You can click on the base of his brown flag using X to select him.
Eh?
Also?
Righto.
So, jetzt gehen sie noch rüber.
We should have this new house knocked up in no time.
Los geht's, wa? Los geht's hier. 58 Tage. Ah jo, so geht's schon. Müsste halt Deutsch sein, ne? Das wäre dann schon besser.
Done. Your first home has been completed and is ready to be rented out for the first time. Building a
Rent
variety
zum
of types
Verkaufen.
of houses would expand your choices in the
Righto.
future. Congratulations on your first tenant house,
Yes.
even if it is a bit naff. To look inside and choose
Hello.
a tenant, hover your pointer over the base of the building and press X. This place is obviously empty.
Ach ja,
To
jetzt.
put a tenant in this house, click on the Appoint Tenant icon. There are 5 levels of tenant, from the riffraff to the toffs. I'm afraid you're scraping the bottom of the barrel at this stage.
Okay.
Take this dodgy-looking pair. Whilst they have plenty of money, they don't breed quickly enough, and they might damage your property. I think it's best we use the other couple. These slobs will do exactly what we need. They'll breed like rabbits to create extra workers and tenants.
Können wir die wählen, hä?
Oi! Hello. Oi!
Ne, die sollen rein.
They've moved in and made
Sonst hätte ich
themselves
da
at
klicken
home.
können.
Don't you love what they've done with the decor? You can find out what these tenants like and don't like by clicking on their picture. These slobs are the lowest level of tenant that you can get. They're good for breeding quickly, are quite noisy and can cause problems for their neighbours. But as long as you don't annoy them, they can be fairly self-contained and don't expect too much in the way of luxuries.
Okay.
These areas give you information about the house and its tenants. Hover your pointer over each of the areas to find out more. Currently, these guys are paying rents, but we need to expand our empire and breed more workers. Click on the worker icon to have them start breeding a worker instead. There you go. Your bundle of joy is on its way. This display shows you how long before your worker will report for duty at your HQ. To make your tenants a bit more active in the bedroom and deliver your children quicker, I suggest you upgrade their bedroom. Click on the Redecorate Rooms button. There are 4 rooms in this gaff. Each of these rooms has a different benefit, such as increasing life expectancy, relieving stress, reducing repairs and increasing birth rate, which is what we need right now. Please select the bedroom.
Bedroom.
What a dump! There are several stages for each room that must be better than this. Select Upgrade Room to start redecorating.
Okay.
You will need to call a work team inside the building to complete the upgrade. Marvellous! Your team has completed the new bedroom. Doesn't that look better? Hopefully it'll have the desired effect. Let's go back to the main screen and see how they are getting on.
Jawohl, perfekt.
You will notice that the birth rate has improved. The faster the dial goes round, the quicker the next baby will appear. Just like in real life. They do slow down as they produce more children, but the happier they are, the quicker they breed, and more rent they are willing to pay.
Zufriedenheit.
Everyone wants a nice garden to go with their house, so let's start by improving the fence.
So, machen wir kurz einen Cut. Bis zur nächsten Runde.